Yo guys, what is going on? We actually have another video today. We had a video earlier talking about hero player picks because we have Black Friday starting probably on Wednesday or Thursday. It's Thanksgiving coming up. It's the holidays. It's all that stuff. I've got the energy today. I want to make the video talking about what we could expect. This game needs life. There's not been a lot going on. The last couple years, the promos that are like after release that head into Black Friday, head into Thunderstruck, head into Winter Wildcards and Team of the Year, it's just a slow time. So I'm excited. Hopefully we've got some grindable content. And even last year for the dumpster fire that FC25 was, we actually did get a lot of nice stuff around this time of the year. So we're going to go through all that today. We're going to actually talk about some things that I want to do to prepare for this Black Friday because, yes, it is out. Probably starting Wednesday, we're going to get pre-Black Friday. And then, by the time we get Thursday, Friday's going to be, game on. There's going to be a lot going on this game. This last year was a part of Thunderstruck. It started with the new season. And let me tell you this. I think we desperately need this in the game right now. Swaps. We need something like this. Because for me, this gives you the choice of a gamble, a player, and something you can just also work towards in the background that doesn't have to be all out sweat. A lot of it is like grindable using different teams, different modes. So look, you got mode mastery swaps. I forget how many total tokens were in this. And something I haven't enjoyed about swaps recently is that EA puts a lot of the tokens in the store. So those are considered extra tokens, not necessary. But it's not something I've loved. But look, I'm not going to complain because if swaps comes out, I will be a happy camper. And as you can see here, you've got an 8115. You could do it 5 times. An 8330 for 3 tokens. You could do it twice. Sorry. You got a crazy Pascal Gross card, which I probably looked at. And then that's for 5 tokens. For 6, you've got an 8520. So, you've got this Pascal Gross that comes into the game last year with Intercept Plus. And yeah, I mean, look, you think about the time of the year. This is a pretty crazy card. But you look at the play styles. It's not too crazy, right? And that's probably why it's 5 tokens. So for 6, you obviously got an 8520. We haven't seen a pack like that at all this year. Then for 7, you've got a mode mastery hero pick between Govu and Marquisio for 7, so you get a guarantee of that. 8 tokens, you got an 8530. For what was that? 10 tokens, you had Kim Little, who, press proven, really nice card, good play styles. You look at all the play styles, by the way. So the EA knows what they're doing. They're giving you a card with really good play styles, really good dribbling. For 12, you get a 1 of 3 base icon pick. I mean, we haven't even seen anything like that this year, right? So if, when this came onto the game, they were all crazy options, even for the lower tokens. We hadn't seen anything close to it. For 14, you get a guaranteed Alberto or Muller. I think Alberto before this was like 700 to 900K. For 16, you got an 88 plus base icon pick, 1 of 4. For 18, you got Rodrigo. And I think the green ones, so the way EA did it last year was I think the green ones you could use either these were rivals or you could use all of them, and then you had specific ones. So the yellow one I know was squad battles. So you could see you got that Raspadori card that was specific to squad battles. Rodrigo was for all people. A lot of people ended up doing the icon player pick instead of Rodrigo, but obviously you can see that's a freaking insane card to grind for and really get at that stage of the game. And then this was squad battle specific. So if you got 4 tokens in squad battles, you could go claim a Raspadori. And then I think this one was Rivals. So if you had 8 tokens, you can go and get this one via Rivals tokens. You can get yourself an Ansu Fati. And then if you had the Foot Champs one, which was 8, you could get yourself an Nkunku, right? So that's kind of the way EA did it. And I expect EA is going to do something pretty similar. I mean, knowing the community, EA has to know people are expecting this. If EA don't bring something like this, the community is not going to be happy. So I think we're going to 100% expect to see something like this. And you just got to be careful, heading into Black Friday and these promos with the amount of content we get now, with the amount of unlockable cards, Flash SBCs. I mean, EA, we'll talk about it in a minute. I'm going to show you guys. They did Flash player SBCs last year. So it's just something you want to be careful with if you're holding cards heading into this promo because there's going to be a lot of content. It's not really like the past where you'd kind of get the promo and then cards would rebound or cards would, do their thing like that. It's going to be tough. There's going to be panic selling and there's going to be an opportunity to kind of get into that panic sell, but I don't think it's today. I don't think it's tomorrow. And I wanted to show you this. Now, what I want to continue here with is all the pre-order icons are going to get upgrades. So that's something you need to consider. I think a lot of people play the game untradeable anyways, but some of these upgrades are ridiculous. I mean, I know nobody watching this got Ibra, But even some of the other cards, I know a lot of people got Totti who are now not using Totti, but Totti's going to come into the game and be nuts. All right, he's going to be so good. His base card is a 5-star weak foot. He's going to have Tech Plus, 87 pace, 90 shooting. I mean, most of these cards are getting a playstyle plus, a +4, and it's not just an overall upgrade. It's like +6 in statistics. Look at Cha Boom, bro. I mean, Cha's card has so many good base playstyles, and this card is going to be mental. He's getting Rapid Plus. I mean, his icon card with Quick Step is so good, and also I think has base Rapid. Yes, he does. He's going to have Rapid Plus, which is going to be nuts, considering he's got all these crazy playstyles already. And yeah, they're only +2s. I'm telling you, he's going to be insane. You know, I've got Iniesta, who's going to be absolutely a joke. So, like, I'm not making this video about any of the leaks really yet, because we'll get some more of those this week. But now stuff is starting to come out for this promo. Stuff like a Musiala with an Incisive Plus. It's going to be a crazy card. This is what we had last year. So we had daily login, flash challenges, Black Friday mastery mode, 150 re-release cards and packs. Now, the troll of it all is that last year, I remember, it was really hard to pack a lot of the cards. We had 150 cards and packs. And guys, it's not going to be like footies. They're going to be really hard to get these cards. Like, EA just makes it really tough to get all these cards. So keep that in mind. And then, you know, you can see the types of players you're going to get. I think that Rashford was selling for like 3, 4, 5 mil. We actually did get ourselves an SBC Cruyff, which a lot of us passed on, including myself, that I wish I could go back and do. That Saka Thunderstruck was such a completed card. A lot of people completed that card. So all this stuff is going to bring a life into this game that it feels like every time I've been checking content recently, and I'm just like, really, EA? It feels like EA with FC Pro and the last promo. Like, personally, I don't know about you guys, I this year haven't been able to really enjoy the full grind of the game because of I've been ill in and out. And like, I'll be real, I thought Scream was a really good promo. Like, I don't know what happened after Scream, because I felt like the unlockable stuff, the grind in that promo was good. There was a lot of 84, 85s you could get that were like players, and I liked it. I liked the cards and packs, and then after that, it always feels like these couple weeks before we get to Thunderstruck and Winter Wildcards, other games come out, and it's really slow. So I'm personally really excited, because there's nothing like FIFA for me. FC will never be back to what FIFA was, but there is such a fun part about FIFA when there's like tons of content coming out and there's tons of grind with like mastery modes and swaps. Like, we just kind of need more of that. I was saying today, I think EA, you know, if you're listening to this video, EA, I'm just gonna put this in a side tangent. I think you guys really need to put monthly rewards in the game. I think that's a huge part of people wanting to play throughout the month. People don't look at week to week anymore as wanting to really play these modes. People want to think about something in the background. Oh, I'm working for this in the month. And that's why the swaps is so good. And the other thing is, like, when people are grinding in these modes, I think people want to have a little bit more to flex. I don't think people have a ton. I mean, I know the celebrations you get as flexes, but I was thinking like, oh, maybe a badge. Anyways, that's a side tangent. Now let's keep going. Maradona, guys, is going to be in Thunderstruck. Okay, so like, this is the level of players that are going to be in this promo. It's all very good players. If we go, I mean, I could even show you guys before we keep going. Well, I'll show you guys in a bit. No, I'll actually do this right now. Ready? Thunderstruck, Team 1, FC25. I want to show you guys the team last year, because the team is going to be crazy, guys. Look at the team. Gyökeres, Mbappe, De Bruyne, Raiten, Rashford, Saliba, Koundé, Unai Simon. I mean, you do have a good amount of fodder. EA's doing more of that these days because they want you to get bad cards. But you look at the bottom, I mean, even Valverde, Foden. This Foden was over $1 million all year. Kolomuani, you know, Reindeer, such a good card. So this promo will be really good. This was in FC24. The team in FC24, in my opinion, was a lot better than last year, so hopefully EA can pick it up. I think that was Team 1. I mean, absolutely insane promo, man. Look at that. Lukaku, Varane, Gabby Jesus. I mean, this is crazy name players, and this is what you guys can expect. It's going to come out in a couple of days. Also, all these cards getting upgrades. I was just showing you that. They're going to be insane, so, you know, if you got one, get excited. It's going to be awesome. Now, here's what we're going to do. I want to show you guys all the SBCs that we got last year. I want to start from the beginning. So, same thing as last year. We finish out the FC Pro promo, and then a couple days before Black Friday, EA starts releasing Flash SBCs. So, pre-Black Friday Flash SBC. Start getting these on Wednesday or Thursday of this upcoming week. So, you have pre-Black Friday Flash 1, you get a 45K pack for 5K to save. So, if you guys are somebody that is playing Foot Champs this weekend, or, you know, you're starting to do packs, I would start saving packs. I really would. I don't really believe in it a lot, but I think at this point, it's good to save packs, guys, for this upcoming weekend, because we're gonna have tons of cards and packs. You got a max 87 base icon upgrade that comes out. I think this one was repeatable as well. A lot of people didn't like it because max 87 still is kind of a joke. And then you have daily login, 83 triple. You've got 81 double, 83 triple, which was daily, and daily login. That's what people get really excited for, because you have this group reward that will give you like an 85.5 or something like that, and every day you just put in 1 bronze and you unlock progress towards that. So then you start having flash SBCs. I think the pre-Black Fridays are only like every 6 hours, but you can see 7K for a 25K tradable, 5K for a untradable. Then we have all this mode mastery stuff, and then we get over slowly to Black Friday, right? Still got the pre-Black Friday challenges, the daily silver, the daily golds, and then boom, guess what you got every day? You've got the 82-14. Now, what does this require? I was saying in my video the other day, a team of the week and an 83 squad. So what you could expect from me, in my opinion, is that team of the weeks will probably, guys, go up to like 15K plus, because 82-14, you guys know you could do it 3 times a day. Everyone is going to do this, especially with 150 cards in packs, and you can do it usually for like 9 to 10 days, bro. So people are going to be completing this 30 to 40 times generally, to just keep getting a chance at getting something, you know? So, did I just lose it? Oh, no, man. Oh, no. How do I go back? Oh, thank God. Then we've got a Casemiro flashback. So that 82-14, guys, team of the weeks, we're going to look at it right now. We're going to have this be a part of the video. And you say, oh, we'll pick. There's an 83 team of the week SBC for 11K. Why do people not just do that? Well, I'm going to show you why, right? People are lazy, first of all, so people don't want to go through and do this. And also, you know, you needed some more 84s, and eventually people just get lazy and they don't do that, and they go to the market and buy it. I'm just telling you, I'm just a messenger. Okay, so Black Friday Flash Challenge, the first one, it's an 81 combo pack. This was really good. This gives you an 81 plus, I think, times 2, and then 5 players in the pack as well. It's tradable. Player picks, boom. EA brings the first. I think that was not the first last year. EA still this year has not released player picks. I don't know why, bro. EA is being super stingy with that. They need to hurry up, bro, because we need player picks that will be included in this promo. 92% upvoted, guys. 1 of 3 80-plus player pick, repeatable. Saka, SBC, 550K, 80% downvoted. You got Black Friday Flash Challenge. You got 84 double combo. This is crazy as well. Downvoted, but was pretty good. It says earn a pack. Earn a pack containing 5 Euro Gold players with 2 guaranteed to be 84 or higher. Vidi Player of the Month. Cruyff, I mean, this was downvoted in hindsight. So many people wish they completed it. I'm telling you, you got 1 of 3 84 plus, now 27K, but some people taking the gamble with the fodder, and then you got this. This was in my opinion, this was the best pack of Black Friday. 85 combo, 1 guaranteed 85 or higher with 4 players. I thought that was pretty good. You got 9K for a Flash SBC. You got a campaign. I think a campaign that came out as a flash or a repeatable, and it was a 1 of 3 campaign player pick. So right now, still, we've only had the 85 plus pack. You can have a player pick, right? So that's interesting, and that's new. Again, flash challenges, guys. There's going to be SBCs every single hour coming out. There's flash objectives. There's flash evos. Something that was new last year was the flash evos. And you can get a really crazy one. Last year, I remember I was doing a flash evo with Leao. And it was absolutely insane, bro. So there is going to be flash evos as well. That was new last year. I don't think they did that in FC26. I think that was a premium to last year, so we could expect that again. Cavani, which was 25K, really good value. Local flash challenge with a 1 of 3 82 plus, an 83-2, a base icon upgrade, no max overall, a 77 plus unlimited for 3K, right? Didn't require that much. Like, look at the volume of SBCs. This is all within like a weekend, guys. 80 double, 75 3 of 10. You got a Barella Thunderstruck, an Elshar flashback for 56K, a Desai Thunderstruck SBC, a premium defender coming out last year. Base hero player pick, Pajor. You got Patry player of the month, who was excellent. You got an 85 plus campaign player pick. So 1 of 3 road to the knockout, rush, or trailblazer. The amount of content that is going to come out, it's going to be a really good time. And then you got a Thunderstruck Raul, I think, towards the end. And that kind of wrapped it all up. That was kind of like towards the end. I think that was it. But you could see the volume of player picks. Then we went into Ultimate Succession, which was the promo in between Black Friday and Winter Wildcards, which is also a really good promo. So, look, it's a lot of Flash SBCs. It's a lot of content. It's a lot of players that are going to go into people's teams and be very, very good. You know, my favorite part last year about Black Friday was definitely the Flash Evos. I hope EA is doing that again this year. The volume of content, guys, is absolutely crazy that's going to happen. So get ready for it. You know, the cards that are going to go into packs, you know, you're going to have this promo team that is going to be nuts. And then EA is also putting in like 150 special cards. So, you know, from what I remember, the first day was pretty crazy last year, you know, and then it's up to EA after that first day to kind of continue the hype of the promo and keep it going. But this is all going to happen, guys, in the next, this is going to start in 3 days with the warm-up promo. So it's really exciting, and hopefully EA delivers, man. I mean, hopefully we get some unique stuff. There's a lot more game modes and stuff like that this year, so wouldn't be surprised if EA puts like a specific FUT Champs objective in with Thunderstruck themed. I guess we'll see. Time will tell us what they're going to cook up, guys. But Black Friday, I wanted to do a little prepare video, kind of looking forward to it and kind of seeing what to expect. I think it's going to be a really good time. And I think if EA can't nail this promo to be fun, then what's going to be fun in this game, right? Because Black Friday's been fun even last year it was fun. I thought Team of the Season was such a bust last year, but even Black Friday last year was really fun. So let's see what they cook, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.